And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. And I missed 2 trainers, but that's okay. This is the only 2 trainers left that I missed on that surfing shenanigans. They are in fact east of where we want to be anyway, Olivine City. And, also, because it's in the rain, this is the perfect time to test out Bill. Purely... Oh yeah, also I taught Bill Ice Punch and I gave him Mystic Water to hold, so that will boost his surf ridiculously. So down goes Jigglypuff. See you! So that's nice. And now Wigglytuff. Okay, this may be slightly more tasking. But yeah, Psyduck actually evolves at level 33? So he could have evolved a long time ago if we'd caught him earlier. So I'm going to get him up a level. Wow, the Wigglytuff survived. Kind of not surprising, but also still surprising. Because I want a damn Golduck. That's one thing that always annoyed me. And also I find quite stupid. Damn you using your Hyper Potion. Psyduck, it has the word Psy in the title. And it knows Psychic attacks. That would imply that it's a Psychic type. But it's not, and neither is Golduck. Ironically, it's called Golduck when it's blue, and Psyduck is yellow, which is about as close to gold as you're going to get. Whatever, I'm not one to question Pokemon logic, because if I did that, I would be here all day. I don't have all day. Speaking of which... Oh, hello, Biker. Speaking of which, the last few episodes have been really long. That's purely because I'm kind of trying to do episodes on an area basis. Oh, flipping heck, it's a Nidoking. Okay, should be able to beat that. So, the last surfing area took like, what, 40 minutes or something ridiculous? I do not ever plan on making an episode that long again, unless it's like Victory Road or something. Oh, of course I'm poisoned. I don't know. Or an equally long mountain. But in this episode, after we beat these 2 guys, we are going to go to the Lighthouse, which should not be nearly as long. Ooh, nearly leveled up, and of course it's a Nidoqueen. Because that type coverage. And personally, I think Nidoqueen is better than Nidoking. Most people disagree. But my bias comes from the fact that Nidoqueen was on my first ever Pokemon team, on Pokemon Blue. I had a lot of poison, ground, and grass types. Because I had a Venusaur, a Victory Bell, a Dogtrio. The rest escape me at the moment. I used a Hypno at one point. Anyway, yeah, level 39, and that means... I wonder if Psyduck grows more hair. It has like those 3 strands of hair on its head, which become... 4 strands of something. I don't know, but we have a Golduck. Yeah! He's already the most powerful Pokemon on our team. And that's the remaining side trainer. So that's nice. We are 5th... Well, no, it's our 4th fully evolved team member. Ooh, good special attack too. And actually, the special attack and attack are really close. Also, yeah, I discovered that Pikachu's abilities, nature, Adamant, raises attack and lowers special attack, which is perhaps the complete opposite of what you want. But you know what? I like to see that as uniqueness. And if I find any hilarious attacking moves, they're going on Pikachu. I might actually give it Thunder Punch. Because then my team would encompass the entire punches, fire and ice on Gengar and Golduck respectively. So why not give Pikachu Thunder Punch? Well, anyway, we will go to the Lighthouse after I quickly heal up. Okay, let's head to the Lighthouse. Yeah, it occurs to me I don't use many moves on Pikachu other than Thunderbolt. Ooh. So some crazy, like, jazz organ remix of the Lighthouse theme. And to be honest, the originals was one of my favourite themes. Also, I really liked the Game Corner music. I'll probably mention that in the episode of In It. And also, the Team Rocket music. When you go in Radio Tower, I used to just leave the radio on during the period where Team Rocket was taken over. I'd just be like, what music? This is no place for playing. No kidding, sir, no kidding. With you and your Colonel Sanders moustache, Gentleman Al, and I happen to know that you have a Noctowl. Of course, I could just be lying. I could have just said that because he sent one out, but I am not lying. Why would I make that up? Shut up. Anyway, thank you for putting me to sleep, Noctowl. You douche. And hopefully it doesn't know something like Dream Eater. No, it knows Reflect though, for whatever reason. How not save you for my Zap Cannon, which is aimed right at your face! Never mind. Let's go use Hypnosis again. Oh, I hit first this time. Why? Was it a speed tie? I don't know. Maybe he's using... Oh, Foresight. Oh no, you couldn't identify me, which you could have done already. Idiot. Oh, of course. Thankfully I'm using Rollout, which is also super effective. I find that amusing, that Piny's a bug type that has 2 super effective moves against flying, which it's weak to. But that's always very nice. Noctowl's a cool Pokemon. I haven't used it that much actually. I did use it fairly recently, but not much considering. I used to always use it though in the actual 2nd gen games. That's nice. So anyway, I know in every episode in description I always link Link and Zelda stuff. That was a weird thing to say. Could not have picked a more annoying alias, sir, but there you go. Anyway, I've been linking his stuff. Obviously, you would need to do that because I'm playing his game. It gives him publicity, which, of course, he deserves because this game's great. And I went on his website, and I should probably have looked into this before. He's making a load of other hacks. None of them, as far as I'm aware, have been released in any format. But he's making a downgrade of Platinum, I forget the name of that. And he's also kind of redoing Emerald, I see. He has a lot on his hands. But that kind of implies that most of this game is done, which I kind of already knew. It's not... I forgot the exact beta number of this game. Liquid Crystal, that's the one. It's in the title! So I'm going to have to look that up, because I can't remember. Of course, all that really matters is what he's put in it. And as far as I'm aware, it's nearly completed. So that's good, as opposed to the last Pokemon game I did, Pokemon Prison, which just kind of ended after the 4th gym. It was like, yeah, okay, that was fun. I only went on for about 24 episodes, I think. And this is episode 28, I believe. And if I get that wrong, I'm not going to correct it. And I would not be surprised if this guy had 3 Pidgeys, which is going to be body slammed. That must hurt, being flattened by a Meganium, and you're a Pidgey. Of course, there are probably worse disparities. Imagine... Oh, no, never mind, it's a Pidgeotto. I'm trying to imagine, like, maybe... No, that's it, a Joltik being crushed by a Snorlax. It would die. Unless it's, like, small enough so it can fit under the rolls of its fat, and you just screwed yourself, sir. Thunderbolt! Okay, I can only assume it was trying to use Quick Attack, otherwise that made no sense. And he's gone. Well, that's delicious. Roasted pheasant for dinner. Level 37 Meganium. I can imagine everyone will catch up to Golduck in due time. So I kind of want to use them more. Speaking of which, everyone is male, which is kind of a bit So now, do I get a female? Because all my team is going to be all over her, man. She'll be like the attention whore of the group. You know, the chicks that hang out with dudes. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I should probably stop right there. But speaking of another team member, I think it's going to have to be some sort of fire or flying type. Purely to cover my advantages and disadvantages. But I'm not sure what yet. If the worst comes to the worst and I don't find anything by the Elite Four, at some point I'll probably get Magmar or something like that. That'd be nice. Magmar's cool, and I don't think I've ever used one actually. And if I have, not for a long time. And Magmar's something that can come out of the odd egg, but I got a Pichu instead. Well, Magmar doesn't, Magby does. Actually, speaking of which, I think that might mean that I can't get Magmar in the Burn Tower, but oh well. I'm sure there'll be other fire types, so that's alright. Hello, you're not usually here. Oh, he sells stones. Sunstone? Don't need that. But that's cool. Why he's here, I don't know. I will go up there shortly. This way first. To fight this sailor. Jasmine must be word sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Why he's a hick, I don't know. And Sailor Kent. Interesting name. Poiple. It's not that interesting. I just like to comment on things. Shut up. I suppose I could mention news in the front of new games that I might record. Because I have bought myself a capture card. It hasn't arrived yet. But I intend to record stuff off my PlayStation and GameCube. So look forward to crazy shenanigans. I'll have to hope that it works first. These things have a tendency to just fail. But I don't know. The amount of effort it got, just this recording program alone to work, is ridiculous. Ooh, TM34 swagger. I got some swagger, overused joke, etc. And a rare candy! I found a lot of candy lying around. Why I would want to feed my Pokemon floor candy, I don't know. Moving on, let's face this bitch. I mean to bring her back with me. Oh, interesting. Okay. Enough about that. And you are Aroma Lady, Connie. You are not an Aroma Lady. But you have a Marill, which is gonna die at the hands of Gengar. Shadow Ball. Balls. I love the way Americans say ball. I mean, obviously, I don't know. It may be some region of America. Balls. I could say that all day. And I will, but not during the video. Hello. Man, how have, like, my legs not completely snapped upon crash landing? You just fall down holes like it ain't no thing. You don't even use rope or anything. But, never mind. I need feather falling boots, that's what I need. Get it? Because it's a Minecraft reference. No? Okay, never mind. And Potty Wheel's down. Oh, level up. Yeah, that's what we want. And it hits the magic 100 HP mark. Sailor Terry. Man, these people say some lame stuff. Let's switch out again. Because Lord knows we can't have people at the same level. So we put Fortress back up in front. And I tell you, Fortress is paying off. I'm glad I raised as a Pineco now. It is so many resistances. I've been using, like, team building websites to see what my resistances are. Which is why I've determined I need some sort of fire type. Or maybe rock or ground will do too. I don't know. Anyway, let's headbutt this matchup. And it's interesting how it knows headbutt, because it's basically the whole of Fortress is a head, basically, in a shell, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure of the anatomy, but I'm pretty much a headbutt in this sense is basically a takedown or something. Another matchup! Yay! At least it's not the Equitique Gym, where it was just all ghastly. No one likes that. Man, what is it with these critical hits? I know Karate Chop is a higher critical hit ratio, but still. Guy and Poliwhirl. For efficiency's sake, let's switch to Egbert. Blam! See, that's why I'm surprised at Pikachu's attack stat, because you wouldn't know it, because Thunderbolt just rips through everything. Now watch me have egg on my face. Nope. Never mind. Well, there you go. And level 37 Pikachu. Not really what I wanted, but there you go. Sailor Ernie! Whoa, whoa. You're overwhelming! What is this item? This is a Super Repel, which I don't need in a bloody lighthouse. Anyway, this is the top floor, and that is not an Ampharos, that is a Kangaskhan. And that is not Jasmine. That is a Poké Center nurse. Paloo. I'm pretty sure that's not the sound that Kangaskhan's make. Or Ampharos for that matter. Which is what it's supposed to be. This Pokemon always keeps the seal at night. But it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood. But that's across the sea. And I can't leave Amphi unattended. Well, you clearly are. Because that's not Amphi. Someone switched him with a Kangaskhan. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? I can't say no to a pretty face. So that was the lighthouse. And that did not take long, did it? I thought it was a bigger place than that. But I'm not going to complain. Now, I'll just break my legs multiple times. And this should be it. Yep, bottom floor. So, that's our next task. Oh, please don't say this guy fights me. Hello? What are you doing here? Catching Pokemon? Didn't he say this before? I think he may have done. I kind of wanted to fight him. Oh well, I guess he's stuck here. Going back to... Oh, what was the name of that place? I forgot the name of the place. I kept saying it funnily. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, our objective now is to sail to Cyanwood. But we will do that in the next episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.